Hi Scorpio, this is going to be a Twin Flame June 2019 reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. This is going to be the last of the Twin Flame readings for June 2019, which is crazy, but here we are. And if you would like to win a free reading with me, information is going to be in the description box below. Super easy to enter. If you would like to book a paid private reading with me, information will also be down below, and my bracelets, which are on Etsy, they will be linked down below as well. They start from just £3 with free international shipping. They are completely handmade, spiritually charged, and they are for different areas of your life. So definitely check those out if you're interested, and let's get started with the Scorpio reading. We have the King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I am really smelling a union or a reunion, and almost every single twin flame reading I have done has had that, and that's because June is just such a huge month, especially with Gemini season. And you know, Gemini in tarot is the lovers, right? That's the major arcana that rules, ruled Gemini. So it's amazing. I'm just sensing that June is going to be a huge month for so many twin flames. A lot happening, and it's a beautiful month. Beautiful month. A lot of you have been wishing for this to happen. It's happening. Now I know what you're saying. Yeah, you're saying that, but you've got some really weird cards here. They're not weird. Well, I said that. You didn't say that. I'm putting words in your own mouth. But what I'm seeing specifically here with this Five of Swords is that this is a changing energy. So in the past with your twin, there could have been some conflict. Perhaps you had an argument. Perhaps you didn't know the truth of what they were trying to tell you. There was a lot of confusion in your mind as to how they felt about you. You know, now there is a bit more stability. You sort of know that they are sort of fighting their way through things. They're wanting to communicate with you, wanting to be with you. Again, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but you know, in the past things were rocky. Now things are looking much more stable, mainly because we have the King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about balance in your connection. It's about finally there's a bit more equal give and take. There is that, you're both communicating with each other. It's very positive. King of Pentacles does indicate that they've grown and they've matured, and a lot has happened. They've really expanded their horizons. They've fought their way through things, and they're in a much better place. They've really taken time and space for themselves with that Four of Swords. They've got themselves to a much better place. I feel like you've also been very intuitive as well, and they have also been very intuitive. They've really been able to understand themselves a lot more, and this is why things are really coming together now, is because they feel much more balanced and grounded in their energy. So, they have really grown, really grown. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles, also their energy. Really grown. They have hella grown, like a lot. And so they've manifested this very beautiful energy. And I feel like both of you sort of mirrored each other. So you've both grown in many ways and taken a lot of time and space for yourself, and also grown, again, male or female, we read energy in tarot, not the genders, but I do sense that both of you have really grown and become, in your own energy. I feel like you're also very intuitive as well. And this has allowed things to sort of come together in that sense. Hangman, spiritual connection. They've also become very spiritual, I feel, and so have you. Spiritual, intuitive, the Four of Swords is about resting, retreating, meditating. So I feel like both of you have become quite spiritual in that sense. Wow, we got a lot of cards that just came out at once, so let's take those. They're facing up anyways. This card has come out in the Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio reading, as well as so many of the other twin flame readings as well. Didn't I just talk about the fact that the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, and that's the card that came out? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that like just ridiculous and amazing at the same time? And plus you've got the Hierophant as well, and you've got the High Priestess. These are counterparts, and I did mention, I am seeing a union or a reunion. That's exactly what's happening. Plus we've got the Six of Wands as well. Like, hello. Incredible. All right, we've also got Justice here as well. So I talked about balance in the connection. So we've got the scales there. We've also got the scales here as well. So this is about a resolution. It's about finally things being much more balanced and equal between the two of you, which is great. So where are we? Two of Pentacles, you know, finally things are now a bit more manageable and you're able to balance this connection. You know, this other person, sorry, your twin flame, should I say, has, you know, really taken on board a lot of what has happened in your connection, and they feel much more, they feel like they can juggle the situation and balance the situation a lot better than before. Before it was just chaotic. You know, we see that with the Five of Swords, we see that with the Seven of Wands. Things were just really, really difficult. Now they're able to balance their life and this connection and everything else in between, which is very positive. You know, they've really grown as a person as well and become much more mature, especially with that King of Pentacles. And we're also, well, when I say we, me and my guides, we are seeing specifically, you know, a connection that can really last. So we've got the Hierophant here, which, you know, really indicates stability, security in your connection, a lot of growth. You know, earth energy takes time to really manifest. So some of you have been waiting a while for this to happen. And with that Nine of Cups, a lot of you have been wishing for a while for things to really get moving. It's been crazy, right? You've been waiting. And I'm also seeing, you know, with the Hierophant, this is about, you know, the connection really developing in terms of, you know, marriage, commitment, a happy home. And that's something that a lot of you have wanted. Six of Wands here is about them taking action, coming towards you, pursuing you, and really wanting to be with you, taking that action, telling you through their actions, and so that you don't have to second guess anything or double guess anything. It's also about victory, success, you know, something that you've always wanted, which again, it's like a wish. A lot of you have wanted this to happen, so your wish is being granted with that Six of Wands. The Lovers here, represented by Gemini. It's Gemini season for part of June, and for a lot of you this is when things are really going to happen. I'm also seeing that, you know, especially with, you know, that spring to summer transit that's going to happen in June as well. It's a very important time frame, period of time. A lot of the twin flame readings that I've been doing have had the Lovers come out, so definitely check out the other twin flame readings for your other signs, so you know, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You may find additional messages in those readings as well. If you have time, definitely check those out. But you know, I'm fully aware that it's not spring summer everywhere in the world for June. But, you know, that's what I'm trying to say, is that this time period, especially in June, is very, very important because a lot is going to be manifesting, a lot's happening, a lot of twins are coming together, and, you know, there's this beautiful, very mutual connection between the two of you, which I'm seeing with the Six of Pentacles. And the Justice card as well. It's very equal, it's very balanced, things are happening in divine timing. You have the Angel up here, so again, June. You know, June, Gemini season, that's when things are really happening, that transition from spring to summer, especially where I live, it's spring summer, okay? So I'm just saying that a lot of warmth, a lot of positivity, a lot of growth in your connection with the sun there as well. And, you know, just in general, this beautiful feeling of finally things being equal, things being manageable in your connection with that Two of Pentacles, feeling like you're both in such a good place in your life. You're both two individuals that are so independent and very, you know, very mature in that sense, and that's why things are coming together, is because you've both grown and learnt, and you know, you're not two halves making up a whole, you're two individual people that complement each other, and that's the thing that's really bringing this whole situation together. So this is such an incredible reading, Scorpio. Like I can't even, it's that good. And you know, things are just really evolving and coming together. The past has not been easy, but both of you have sort of mirrored each other as twin flames do. You know, twin flame connections are not easy, they are not simple, they are not fun for a lot of people, but it always sort of shows a lot of growth. It shows a lot of maturity and experience, and that's really when things start coming together. And that's what I'm seeing for those of you that have really worked hard on yourselves. You know, your twin has also sort of mirrored that as well, and that's why things are really coming together now. That shows the growth in the connection. It shows why things are coming together, especially with that King of Pentacles. It's not been fast for a lot of you, it's been slow, and that shows, you know, that long-term aspect as well, that, you know, it's happened, and it's also happened in divine timing. There's a reason why June and Gemini season has really sort of happened like this for so many of you, it's because it's that time period where, you know, twins are waking up from winter, and, you know, it's sort of defrosted a little bit in spring, and now, you know, they're really awakening a lot. They're coming alive in that sense, and things are really occurring. So Scorpio, I love it. I love the fact that the Lovers has come out as well. I was talking about it in the beginning, and here it is. So this is amazing, this is great, and if this resonates with your situation, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and if it resonated with your situation, you know, click the thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below as well if it resonated. I just said that, oh my gosh, really. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much to those of you who have already subscribed, and don't forget to check out the description box below for information on the free reading giveaway. You know, it's very simple to enter that, and also the paid private readings and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. I hope you all have a lovely day, night, wherever you are, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, everyone!